Technology.
Hello, my name is Leonhardsen. I am the director of Holdan Ltd. We do distribution for a range of different manufacturers. One of them is Panasonic, Blacklight Design, Focus Handsman, and many others. One of the things we've really seen picking up this year has been asset management systems. People record onto some of the digital formats like S/S, MP2, SD cards. They come back, they do the editing, and all of a sudden they found themselves in a situation where to put it. They used to have a tape they could put on a shelf, now they have got nothing. So the biggest push for us at the moment is a low turnkey system, about £4,500, that takes the low resolution files, put them onto a Blu-ray disc, and customers can search via the low resolution files, find the clip they want to find via the metadata, and go find the Blu-ray disc afterwards. That's been one of our big push.
Is that a product of the increased data storage needs at HD and 4K and 3D and everything's pushing through?
Exactly, yes. What people come back with now is higher quality, and that requires more and more space.
Yeah.
And of course we can keep putting that onto an arrayed system, and many customers do. But reality, when you come back from a shoot, like a show like this, where a cameraman goes out and shoots something, typically they find themselves maybe with a couple of hundred clips. And where do they go on a RAID system? Will they ever be able to find that particular clip while you're interviewing me? They probably will never be able to find that clip again. They have to trot through maybe 100 clips to find it. Just think about how many still images you've got on your computer, and start to imagine that you have to find one particular image. Well, with video, you've got 25 per second, so it's impossible to find it again. So what these people tend to do is go out and reshoot it again, and fill even more up on their hard drive, and even more problems in the future. What we say is, go out and shoot, take your solid-state cameras, or your solid-state media, put it into a little card reader, we'll suck the data off the card, we'll put that onto a RAID system where it will stay for a while. When you're finished with using it for your production, we'll put it onto a Blu-ray disc, but we'll keep a low resolution file on the hard drive. So you can put in Broadcast Video Expo 2010, interview with the people from Holdan. We'll come up with a couple of files, you'll click them, you can preview the low resolution file, it says, that's actually the one I need. It'll tell you to go off and find a Blu-ray disc called 123, and on that disc you will find a clip called 1. That's the clip you will use.
And that's the area that people have been showing interest in here, or over the last few months?
Over the last probably 12 months, this has really picked up. We supplied a couple of very large systems. The biggest one is 24,000 users at the same time. But what we also have seen is that the production houses of 2, 3, 4 people, especially with the new DSLR cameras coming into play, are really picking up a lot of content. Because typically you're out shooting and you just shoot that little bit extra rushes to make sure that you get an extra clip from Earl's Court or up the road or a red bus to go around the corner and things like this. But you'll never be able to find it again. So yeah, that's really picked up for us a lot lately, because people have now realised that I have got a problem, because I cannot continue to store it on a RAID system. It's very expensive just running electricity, running a RAID system 12 hours of 24 hours a day. It's expensive.
And there's money in the business for new investment in these areas.
To be brutally honest with you, we came into last year, everyone told us that it was going to be a hard recession. Halfway through the year we experienced that there was a slowdown, but people were still buying. They were more cautious about what they did, they were longer to make a decision. But today I can tell you that the overall business is, in this industry, people have really picked up, and there are some. The quality of people buying equipment today is probably higher than ever been. People are more educated than probably ever been. When we go into conversation, it's more often that the people we speak to are really in tune with what's happening in technology. Where it used to be almost us having to educate them, and now it's almost the opposite way around.
Content.